Hello everybody, Wizard here, and I'd like to welcome you to a new series as well as a new game. It is called Creativerse, and I plan on making this a long-running series, and you might notice a similarity to another game that I have played on my channel. And yes, okay, there's a lot of similarities to Minecraft, but there's also a lot of differences that really make this a unique and fun game. And I have the pro version of the game, so when we go caving and things like that, this game is really dark in caves. And I'm just going to explore around for a bit, talk about the game a little bit, and stuff like that. And first off, you might notice a difference right off the bat about this game. You can jump 2 blocks high, and I'm collecting all the mushrooms I can see because early game, even into your mid game, mushrooms are pretty much your... Oh, and yes, you do take fall damage. You right-click mushrooms, you can eat them, regain some of your health. So that's why I'm collecting all these mushrooms. And I'm gonna, when you do this, you collect different things. You can discover new things. And as you can see, there's a store. Or... I don't know how to get rid of that. No. Oh, okay, there we go. I've never hit that. But you can go E to go into your inventory, and crumpled note, and it just shows some of the stuff that we have in our bag as well as in our hotbar. You can move stuff from your hotbar into your bag. I like leaving the mushrooms there. This is kind of your touchstone. It's kind of like your spawn point. Q goes into your crafting menu, and as you can see, I can craft some torches. It's just wood and moss. And excuse me for one moment. Okay, I'm back. There's all kinds of stuff that you can craft, and you can go and this goes to your bag. You can get blueprints to build massive structures. You can go to the store and do some stuff, and there are also I've already got this on my other world, so but there's things you can buy for coins. And of course you can buy coins to buy stuff. You don't have to, it's just a little added extra thing. You can redeem codes, and some of your YouTubers out there have codes. Wells Knight is one. Biffa is another. I've redeemed all of those on my other world. So let's go into it. And let's, this stuff here, turnips, very cool. They're another food. You can craft like a cooking station type thing. That'll allow you to make more complex foods that will give you benefits like health boost and things like that. And yes, this game was in early development for a long time. It is no longer in early development. No, I'm not sponsored. I'd love to be sponsored by Creativerse, but I'm not. I just really enjoy the game. It's really unique. Well, I don't know about unique, but it has a very unique spin on open world sandbox building type games. I will go that far. But as far as like some game mechanics and things like that are very unique to open world games, like the whole blueprint thing. You know, maybe eventually we can do a blueprint together or something, and we'll just see where things go. First, I'd like to find a nice area to basically settle down and make a base. I've got 44 mushrooms, so I think that'll be good for now. You can hit tab to switch between your weapon. You can craft different weapons, and your mining cell, and you can craft different mining cells. Different mining cells allow you to mine different resources. I like grabbing a bunch of these because for like an early game quick shelter, those hollow logs make pretty decent windows, to which we'll show you as soon as we can find a little place to settle down. I've got to collect some wood and things like that. I'm going to need to collect some of this stuff here, and I'll try to explain what things are and what they're useful for as I collect them. The yellow flowers that I just collected, useful for making potions. And potions, of course, heal you, restore health, and are very important in this game. Beeswax is another crafting material that you usually go through a lot of, especially early game. You can process it into melted wax, which is a component for a lot of other craftable items. And I think we just came from that way. And at the top you can see there's a compass. And this is pretty much your plains slash forest biome. Ooh, over here I see vines, which is good. Vines are another crafting. Ooh, feral pixies. Those are good. These pixies here, the one that I'm pointing my cursor at, they drop an item that you need for like your mid-game items, and are actually really cool. And this is detritus, wildwood. You'll need things like this for a lot of different stuff. So we're pretty close to that biome. I want to find a nice little area to start throwing us up a quick shelter. I see another food item over here. This is, I believe, lettuce. Yep. Another food item, which is really good. Brown mushrooms. You can use those. Oh, darn it. I'm not paying attention here. Oh, I made it. Red flowers can be used to make potions. What the heck was that? That's just some weird tree generation. This is kind of a nice little area here. Nice little hilltop. I can make kind of a cool bridge going across over there. Yeah, this is kind of neat. I like this little area. Just taking a nosy about. Okay, let's get into it. Oops, I didn't want that. I wanted to do that over here. Oh, cool. Some more turnips. I always want to call them radishes for some reason. I don't know why. Okay. Let's get into... Let's clear just this grass piece off. As you can see, it's kind of slow at first. The different mining cells that you get allow you to pick stuff up faster, and like I said before, pick up other items that you can make. I just want to level this off so we can start our basic. And you right click to place the block, you left click to pull a block. I just want to get us a little basic starter hovel thrown up, just so we can hide out for the night. And building in this game building in this game is really awesome. I really enjoy the building mechanic, and I really like the textures of a lot of the blocks that you can use to build with. They are a lot of textures for a lot of blocks are very unique, you know, and I will say that about the design team for this game. Graphics are really pretty stunning, and I'm not playing on the greatest computer, and I can play it fairly well, get a little bit of lag spike once in a while, but I have 4 gigs of memory on this computer, and as you can see I get a little lag spike here and there, but I'm also using Fraps to record, and Fraps is kind of known for being a bit laggy, so yeah, this is perfect. This will give us a nice little area to start our little shack with. And I'll show you some of the crafting. First, we have to craft a processor, so I need Craigwood and stone. So let's find us our first victim for the tree. And yeah, you might say, oh, I hate floating UFO trees, you know, topless trees, or just tree tops floating randomly here and there. This game is kind of hard to avoid doing that, because as you can see, the trees are just massive. Okay, we got some vines, so that's awesome. It's good crafting material. We've got a sapling. That's cool. I want to get about 32 pieces of Craigwood here, because we can use that to make planks and stuff just to throw together for our first house. And yes, I will try to make it not entirely plain and bland. I want to decorate it up a little bit, do some things like that, and even though it's going to be a starter hovel, I still want it to look okay, at least, you know, at least until we can get more resources and start doing some of the fancier stuff. And who knows, we might even just leave it as an outpost if we decide to move in the future. Oh, there's a neat little waterfall feature there. That's cool. Just trying to figure out which way I think I want my door to face. I think some windows facing this way would be cool. I'm thinking I want my front door to face this way, so I want to come back this way a little bit, and probably, okay, 1 2 3 4, let's go 5. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Yeah, that sounds good. And that should be pretty good for the width of it. And we can build onto it later, expand, and etc. 2 3 4 5 6 9 10 11. Yeah, that sounds good. A little 9 by 11 internal space 5. Okay, and this will go right about here. No, I was off by 1. Alright, not a big deal. Alright. That is cool. Oh, and also, you can hold R and rotate blocks, which is a very awesome feature for this game. I really enjoy that. It's really cool. It makes building pretty cool. Gives you a lot of just different ways you can use your materials. And we need to go get some more Craigwood, don't we? Does this match up? That does. That doesn't. It's a little bit different. That is okay. It's starting to get dark, so we're gonna have to kind of hurry a bit here. Let's go down and get some of this tree, because there's probably some hidden wood we can pull out of it. And we'll go in there. Let's get some of that. Get some leaves as well. You can craft leaves into some cool blocks too. So you might wonder why I'm bothering to take leaves. We might see if we can do something like a thatched roof for our first little hovel. Okay, I'm gonna collect a bit more wood. I could probably have had this finished and made just a little box, but with a neat game like this, it never hurts to take your time and to do something that looks halfway decent. You know, I mean, well, you know, at least that's my theory on things. You know, and I don't claim to be the world's greatest builder, but, you know, I can build halfway decent, and I take pride in what I build, you know? And that's part of the cool thing about this game, is you can do all sorts of really unique stuff. And I'm trying to talk and concentrate at the same time. You know, talk and concentrate on my building. But we need to get some stone. Let's get this foundation set up. Then we'll go get some stone so we can make our crafter. Our processor, I'm sorry. And I think to do that, I think we'll just drop down here by the river bank, and this can be where we start making our first little like mine shaft type stuff. And the dirt that we get while we're digging for stone, we can use that to level out our little mountaintop. And to make the forge, we're going to need bedrock, which we can't mine yet. We can't mine bedrock and limestone yet. I think maybe we'll get enough to make our... Oh, we can do the stone mining cell. We can learn that. So we'll need wood slabs and we'll need coal for that. And our processor, let's make one of those. See, it takes vines. We can learn the forge, which, like I said, needs bedrock. And let's make us some potions. We don't have enough to do any other kind of potions. And the crafting is like in a tier, which is really cool. And let's make us our wooden sword, which unlocks the stone sword, which is the next tier. And in order to progress, basically, you have to like learn the stuff in the tier before it. Okay, wood walls. Okay, that's awesome. This is some stuff that is kind of neat. But anyhow, let me scroll up. Let's get back to it. And with Pro, you can press L to turn on the flashlight. So I will do that because I know everything is darker, and YouTube also darkens things. So that should help us a bit. Let's see. I'm going to take some of this stuff out of the hotbar. And we've already got our wooden sword equipped, and I'll show you that in just a second. Okay, we've got stone. So, okay, let's put down our touchstone. Right here in the corner will be good for now. Let's put our processor in that. And this shows you the top is what you can process. So let's take some of this and make some stone slabs, or wood slabs and wood rods. Alright, and Q. That's not Q. Okay, let's make some wooden walls. Okay, that should be, let's make 2 more. Alright, we're gonna want wood floor. So we need to process some wood slabs, wood roof, craft wood floor. And the cool thing I like about this is it has an animation to it, which is kind of neat. So we'll take that stuff. That'll give us another recipe to learn. Wood floor. See, we need melted wax. In order to get melted wax, we need the forge. So what did we need to make the mining cell, the stone mining cell? Coal and flowers. So we need some stone slabs for an extractor, and then we need to find coal. So we need to get on that. Let's make some stone slabs and some stone rods. And just take a look around. Okay, tab. See, now the weapon looks a little bit differently. And we're going to have to kind of watch ourselves because it is nighttime. The game's mobs aren't exceedingly dangerous. Some of them are. Like those things there with the eyeballs. Those are called mirus. I believe that's how you pronounce it. They're pretty dangerous. Let's see. I can craft some torches. So let's craft torches. What do we need for the... Okay, we need to extract coal. So we need to get us a couple extractors. We'll put the slabs in there. Let's put that. And let's just work on building our base up a little bit. We should be able to get door technology fairly soon. Okay, this will be a good place for a door once we get it. And let's just get that in. And we're out of wood. We can make it fairly easily though. And we'll just do this for the time being until we can get glass. And this will be able to allow us to peek in or peek out without basically letting things come in and tear us up. And we'll need to collect some more of these hollow logs. And there's some over there, some up there. But I like the idea of being able to make a bridge across there. I think that'll be pretty cool. That'll give us a project to work on for an episode. And we'll get some light in here a little bit. I'll just put a couple down on the ground for the time being. These first torches you make don't really light up a lot. And let's go down and get some more stone. Oh. We can't do anything with the limestone yet. Let's just see if we can uncover some coal. Coal is usually fairly easy to find. Iron is quite a bit harder to find. It's not as easily found as coal. But iron is third tier anyhow. Second tier is obsidian. And obsidian in other games is usually a hard to mine resource and hard to find resource. In this game it's fairly easy and it's fairly accessible, which I like that. And obsidian, always gather as much obsidian as you can find, because obsidian will allow you to make a better tier of extractor. And the better tier of extractor, when you find materials, gives you access to more stuff. And coal, we found some, so that's awesome. There's 2 nodes of it, which is great. And we'll use this little mine here as our resource mine for resources that we need to get things to build with. And the sun's already starting to come up, which is awesome. So let's go up and make us some extractors so we can get that coal. And once we get the coal, that'll unlock a new tier of technology that we can learn and go from there. Okay. Now let's see what we can build. Let's build some. We can build 2 extractors, which unlocks the advanced extractor. And that needs 3 stone slabs and 3 obsidian slabs. So that is that. Next thing we're going to want to work on is the stone sword, but we need bones and twine. But I think until next episode, I think we'll pretty much stick into the wood age. What's going on there? Somebody's burning up. Some mobs burn in the sun, some don't. But I'll show you these extractors. You right click them on. They have an animation. And they take some time. We'll take that so we can unlock a couple things. Q. We discovered how to make coal torches, which is awesome. And there's other lighting things. Wood burning lamps. You need to forge glass, obsidian, and down the line. Different storage. For our first basic tier of chests, we need vines, which is cool. Bookshelf, hidden temple altar, and these are some of the other that I've unlocked in my other world. TNT. Oh, let's see. Stacked stone wall. That's pretty cool. let's see if we can find some more of that hollow wood that's a little bit closer to us. Just for now. I think we're gonna have to cross the river and find it. Yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to go across here. Another brown mushroom, I'll take that. Let's go across. I don't know, I don't believe you can drown in this game. If anybody has ever drowned, let me know. But I don't think you can. I don't think you are able to drown. Let's work on getting some of the mob drop materials that we're gonna need. Okay. So we've got some bones, some leather, some goo, some sinew. Bones will be good. We need that. We need the bones. And let's collect this last log here. There's a crab over there. Let's just do a little bit more exploring. I would like to get a queen bee, which is another thing that you can get from these honeycombs. From the beeswax, I'm sorry. But they look like honeycombs. There's a flower I want to grab while I'm right here. Let's grab that. More potions. Potions will be good. A little bit more exploring. Some mobs are passive even when you do attack them, like the little green things. Some mobs will attack you back. Like the pigs, they will attack you back. Okay. Get back here. Alright. Got some leather. We need more bones. Okay. And our house is looking kind of derpy, but it'll get better over time. When we expand upon it and grow it out, and there are tons and tons of brown mushrooms around here. But our house will get better over time. And I will probably work on the house a little bit between episodes just to get it a little more fleshed out. And if you have any questions, concerns, or comments, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below the video. This game is free to play. It's on Steam. And if you get into it, let me know. If you want to play on my world with me and Mystic, my wife, let me know, and I will help you figure out where to go and things, and take fall damage. Let's collect the coal, and then I guess we'll call it quits for episode 1. We'll collect all and take all. And I'm going to have to, I don't want to take a picture. I'm going to have to figure out a storage system pretty soon. Pretty soon. But thank you for joining me, guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. And this is Wizard. I'll catch you on the flip side. Have a good one. Bye-bye.